Coverage continues in Payson, which has been one of the hardest hit areas by this winter storm. The mayor of Payson declaring a state of emergency.
Team 12's Will Pitts has been in Payson since the storm first rolled in. And Will, what's the biggest concern there right now?
Well, the biggest concern is getting all of this snow out of here. And the problem is it's starting to melt a little bit. It's 33 degrees here, and a lot of the snow has started to compact, so it doesn't look like the 27 inches that we did get, but it started to compact and become a lot heavier. That means it's a lot harder to move. Check this out. I'm actually standing in the Burger King drive-thru right next to our hotel, and this is how much snow is just sitting in the Burger King drive-thru, and I'm actually standing on a bunch of it. The problem is it compacts so thick, I can't even move right now, that you can't pick it up with a snowplow as easy as you could when it was just powder. So plows are having a hard time figuring out how to pick this stuff up and put it in a pile. And also the mayor of Payson says they just don't have the infrastructure to deal with 27 inches of heavy powder like this. He stopped by a little bit earlier, right after he declared a state of emergency.
Town is shut down, yeah, pretty much shut down. But you know what? By tomorrow afternoon, we'll be back in business. This town is incredible. This is not our first rodeo as far as snowfalls go.
And it already has kind of started to go back into business a little bit, although none of the stores or businesses or restaurants are really open. A few are here or there, but for the most part, this town is still shut down. After all, Highway 87 was closed yesterday and most of today. It's open right now, but it is, according to DPS, a little bit dicey anyway, so you really don't want to try that unless you have to and unless you have four-wheel drive and chains. Most of the roads in and out of here are now open, but again, this much snow that's this heavy, you really don't want to chance this unless you really know what you're doing or you really, really have to get up here. For the most part, most people in Payson are saying, if you want to see the snow, don't worry about it. They have more than enough. It's going to be here for a couple of more days. Guys, back to you.
You know, that's what I like about Will, because if there is fast food involved, he will go through waist-deep snow.
But, you know, he should get out of the drive-thru and just go inside. Just go inside and get the Whopper, Will. Why?
It's actually closed. Will, thanks.